At MWC 2014, we did get a look at LG's new, larger version of their flagship device, and we also got to walk away with one. Hey, it's Josh Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And it's time to unbox and give my first impressions on the LG G Pro 2. Alright, and here it is, the LG G Pro 2 in this lovely box right here. We're taking a look at the larger version of the LG G2, and it is sitting right inside. So why don't we go ahead and just get started. Let's go ahead and just open up the box right there. Let's go and put that on the side. And there it is, the large 5.9-inch screen of the LG G Pro 2. And if we were to take it out, it does still have the plastic on there. And if we turn it around, there is the different finish on the back that is rather matted, but also is holding the back layouts of the buttons that LG has started to use since the LG G2. Let's start off with the obvious out of the way first. We have our plug adapter here and also the micro USB charging cable. So go ahead and put that over here for the moment. And then this one is a little, maybe slightly peculiar, but there is a nub right here that goes into the headphone jack of the phone. It's an accessory that is quite common out in Asia. Now, one of my favorites that is coming on the LG phones as of late is the inclusion of quad beat earphones. I use the white version of these earphones myself when my Bluetooth headphones are out of battery, and they do work very well. These are actually pretty nice earphones, and it's nice that these are an inclusion with the phone. It comes with an extra battery and a charger for one of the spare batteries, one that's not being used inside of your phone. It's another great addition that you get, but it's usually only with the Korean version of the device. This one is much like the Optimus G Pro charger in that you can slide the battery into the base here, and then you can actually put the phone in this little slot right here so that it acts also as a stand. So these are the two batteries right here along with the charger. Nice and large 3200 milliamp hour battery right there. All right, and then having the power button right there, let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. I'm going through the setup right now, and I'm just going to let you know that I will be doing a feature focus on the knock code itself, showing you how it gets set up and exactly how it works on the screen. Basically, you'll be able to create a set pattern on the screen so that even when the screen is off, you'll be able to hit that pattern, tap that pattern on the screen, and it will wake up and unlock the phone for you in a nice and easy way. It's actually really nice. All right, and we finally make it into the Optimus UI after quite literally everything we had to go through in the setup. As I usually say, the Optimus UI is pretty in your face about all the things that it can do. For example, if you look at the notification drop down, there is quite literally everything it is able to do. Q slide apps, as well as the Q memo and all of the power widgets. I turned down the brightness a little bit so you can actually see how nice the screen is without it being really washed out because of the high brightness. You see colors look wonderful. Everything is just sort of coming through greatly. That 1080p resolution is really doing it justice, and this is going to be a great screen to look at media in, to watch videos, music videos, movies, anything like that. So that's one thing that we're really excited about this phone. Now, obviously this is a large device, so it is hard for me to sort of grip the phone and be able to navigate across all of the elements quite easily. But thankfully it is easy to grip just sort of on its own in general, despite its size, and that's primarily because that button layout on the back does make it so that the thickness is pretty low, and that is of course so it doesn't have to accommodate for buttons on the sides. So that is obviously one of the advantages of having a back. There you go, you can hear me changing the volume rocker. That's one of the advantages you have of having this particular layout, and it's something only LG does. Whether or not the mesh back is good for you is really just up to your own preference, but I do actually quite like it, mostly because it's a little bit more understated, but it's something that you can't deny is definitely there. So this is the LG G Pro 2, just this quick unboxing and first impressions. We have a lot of great accessories inside of the box itself that hopefully those will be in there as well for the stateside version of this phone. But until then, we are looking at a very large device, the direct competitor from LG, pretty much towards the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. And while this is just a large smartphone by all intents and purposes, it actually does rock it very well, with a wonderful screen, a very nice feel with a new material on the back, and also the promise of LG's great display quality on top of some really wonderful features like the knock code, which we'll show you in a future focus soon. So keep it tuned to Android Authority for all of the best coverage of the LG G Pro 2 and for all of the new phones coming out in the coming months. So keep it tuned here, drop us likes on our videos, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And remember, Android Authority is your source for all things Android.